Hi, friend. Come on in. Your face is looking a little bit tense tonight. Would you mind if I gave you a little face massage and tried to help you relax a little bit? Alright, perfect. Have a seat. We'll get started right away. We will begin with some cooling oil that I'm going to massage into your scalp, okay? Let me grab it here. Here where you see. I'm going to douse this kind of on your scalp a little bit. And I'm going to work it into your hair. There we go. Just going to work that into your hair. Nice and easy. It should be a nice cooling sensation on your scalp. And this will help to moisturize your scalp a little bit and keep your hair nice and strong. So we'll just work that in. Work that in. Work that into your scalp. Work that in. Work that in. Alright, there we go. Very good. Excellent. How does that feel? Is that alright? Excellent. Alright. Let's move down your head a little bit, alright? We're going to move down your head. We're going to move down to the sides of your head here at your temples, okay? Alright. And I have some of that oil on my hands, so my fingers should glide on your face nicely, alright? We're going to go on your temples, kind of massage them like this. This is going to help us release that tension that you're holding in your jaw. It's going to help your jaw relax. That way you're not clenching and you're not grinding your teeth. Just get in there, around your temples there. Excellent. We're going to kind of move around the front now, from your temples to the front on your forehead. We're going to press that tension out around the front. Press that tension out. Let me brush this hair out of your face really quick. There we go. Let me just get that hair. Tuck it behind your ears a little bit. Brush that hair out of your face. Perfect. Now we're just going to press your forehead. Press that tension out. Press that tension out. Up here, press that out. Work our way down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Press. Press that tension. Now let's run over your eyebrows. Press that tension out there. Press that tension out. A lot of people unknowingly carry a lot of stress and a lot of built-up tension in their eyebrows, and they'll always have their brow furrowed. So if we can kind of press that out, we can get the rest of your face to relax as well. Alright. Taking care of this side, your eyebrow here, and this eyebrow over here. Pressing that out and back to your temples a little bit. Make sure that's all smooth out to the back. Excellent. Now I'm going to grab your shoulders a little bit. Do a little bit of work on your shoulders. Just making sure they're nice and loose. Going up your neck a little bit. Releasing some of that tension that you find on the sides of your neck where your shoulders meet. There we go. Get that tension out of there. A lot of people carry a lot of stress and a lot of pressure in their shoulders, so make sure you're able to breathe in and let them fall comfortably to your side. That way we're not carrying any pressure or tension there. Excellent. Very good. Very good. Very good. Alright, we'll head back up to your face now. We're going to be doing some on your nose here. There we go, right there on your nose. Pressing the tension out of your nose. There we go. There we go. You've got a cute nose, did you know? There we go. Pressing the tension out. We'll start up at the bridge here, in between your eyes, and we'll drag it down to either side. There we go. Starting up on the bridge, dragging it down. Starting on the bridge, dragging it down. And one more time for good measure, up on the bridge, dragging it down. Alright, now we're going to do a little bit kind of underneath your eyes. Underneath your eyes, starting at the sides of your nose, pressing in and out, down to your cheeks. Pressing in and down onto your cheeks. You can tell we're kind of starting top to bottom. We're trying to release that tension, push it down, push it back down, push it back down and out. So we're going just underneath your eyes and pressing out down to your cheeks. Pressing out and down to your cheeks. Out and down to your cheeks. There we go. And now, kind of similar to what we did on the temples up here, we'll move down and we'll do this to your cheeks. We'll pinch them like a grandmother a little bit. Press that tension down and towards your jaw. Out, down towards your lower jaw. There we go, out and down. And now we'll kind of take it and press it back. Press it back a little lower. We're going to be getting down lower on your jaw now. Press that down and out. Press that tension down and out. There we go. How's this feeling? Are you okay still? Very good. Pressing this tension down. There we go. Now we'll kind of move to the back of your jaw and we'll kind of follow the contours of your lower jaw and try to pull some of that down where it kind of meets your neck. We'll push that down. We'll start at the front of your jaw and push on the lower edge here. Kind of pressing that back and down towards your neck. Back and down. Back and down. Back and down. There we go. We'll kind of get underneath a little bit. Just lightly pressing that, pushing that down your neck. Pressing and pushing that gently down. Perfect. Alright, you're looking much, much better. Really quick, let's wipe your face down with this nice, clean, soft, white cloth. Alright, there we go. We'll start over here, kind of get your forehead a little bit back on your temple, across your forehead, there we go, to your other temple. Very good. And I'll kind of take this down your nose, down the bridge of your nose, down to this side, over on this side, there we go. And I'll kind of go underneath your eye, underneath your eye, underneath your other eye. There we go, perfect. Let's fold this over to get a clean part of the cloth. And then we'll take this to your cheek right here. Very good, kind of down towards your jaw. And then on this side, on your cheek, nice and clean, nice and soft. And then wipe off your chin and your jaw. Chin and your jaw. There we go. And then we'll kind of pat down your neck. Nice and gentle. There we go. Very good. Alright. So I'm still seeing a couple areas that I want to do a little more work in. So we'll probably just run through top to bottom one more time to make sure that you're nice and relaxed and that there's no stress, tension, or pressure left in your face, okay? Alrighty, we'll start up top again with your hair, alright? Really get into that. Get into your scalp here. Make sure that we start all the way at the top so that way we don't leave any of this pressure, any of this tension. And we can push it all the way down. All the way down. There we go. Okay. Your scalp is feeling nice and relaxed. Not feeling any of that pressure, stress, or tension up top. So I think we're good to head down to your forehead. Here we go. Pressing this down. Pressing this down. Down a little lower. down a little lower, down a little lower. Now into your eyebrows, and the other one, there we go. Pressing that tension. Make sure you're not tensing up your face. Nice and relaxed, and we'll push that all out. Over to your temples now, there we go. There we go, excellent, that's feeling much more relaxed, much better than last time. I can tell you're feeling much better already. Very good, very, very good. Alright, now, let's head down below your eyes again. We'll start near the base of your nose. Just kind of press that out. And we'll do it one more time. Press that out. Just that starting at the bottom of your nose and kind of pressing out, up into your cheekbones. Press that out all the way to your cheekbones. Press that out. Very good. We'll go a little bit lower, kind of underneath your cheekbones. Press that out there a little bit. Press that out. Press that out. There we go. Now we'll do a little bit on your cheeks here. Make sure they're nice and loose. Nice and relaxed. Perfect. 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 Alright. Now we're going to start near your ears and press down towards your jaw. Alright? Start up here. Drag that tension down. Drag that pressure. You can release that anxiety from your jaw. I think you're still holding a little bit, so just let it go nice and easy. Starting up here at your ears, pressing down towards your chin. Very good. Alright. I'll go on your upper lip now. Press that down. And then underneath, kind of on your lower lip near your chin, press that out and down. There we go. Now down to your chin. Press that down. Press that down on your chin. And then we'll take these here along your jawline all the way back. Along your jawline all the way back. And then we'll kind of underneath your chin a little bit, down your neck. There we go. Alrighty. Let's pat you down one more time. Up on your forehead, your temples, down the bridge of your nose, on your nose, on your cheeks here, and your cheeks here. There we go. Pat your lips. There we go. And your chin. And down and out on your jaw. Over this side of your jaw as well. And then we'll pat down your neck here. There we go. Alrighty, friend. You are looking much more relaxed. I hope you're feeling rejuvenated and refreshed. And I hope you're ready for a nice, deep, and relaxing sleep. Thanks for coming in tonight, friend. Good night.